What's going on, lovely people of the internet? It is Hoop Money here with another video for you guys today. Today, we will be talking and discussing the best SNES games, that is, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System on the Nintendo Switch. The SNES, also known as the Super NES or Super Nintendo, is a 16-bit home video game console developed by Nintendo that was released in 1990 in Japan and South Korea. Later in 1991, it was released in North America, and it is home to games such as Super Mario World and Mario Kart. Recently, with a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you got access to a variety of NES and SNES games, and today we will be discussing which of those games are the best. As you guys know, the SNES and the NES are both very old consoles, so a lot of these games could be boring, but there are a few hidden gems within them, and if you don't feel like looking through all the games, all 30 of the games yourself, then you're in the right place, because today we'll be discussing which ones are the best ones to be playing out of the bunch of games that you got delivered for free. If this content is something that you want to see, don't forget to super smash that like button and comment on this video what other content you'd like to see on my channel. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, so here we are in the Nintendo Switch eShop, and we go down to Nintendo Switch Online, and we can see that the Nintendo Switch, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System for Nintendo Switch Online is here as a free download. I already have it downloaded, so we're going to get right into the gameplay. Coming in at number 3, the third best game you can play on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System on the Nintendo Switch is also my personal favorite, which is Super Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart is a 1992 kart racing video game, and it was developed and published by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's the first game in the Mario Kart series, and it was released in Japan and North America in 1992. This game went on to be the 4th best-selling SNES video game of all time, and was brought back to the Wii U as well as the Nintendo Switch. In Super Mario Kart, the player takes control of one of 8 Mario series characters, each with differing capabilities. In single-player mode, players can race against computer-controlled characters in multi-race cups over 3 difficulty levels. During the races, offensive and speed-boosting power-ups can be used to gain an advantage. So as you can see, this game is basically the same as the new Mario Kart series, any Mario Kart that you're familiar with, but it's on the SNES. I've played it myself. Even though it's in 16-bit, it still looks great. It looks fun, and it's fun to play. Like, I have to be honest, like, it feels similar to like the normal Mario Kart that I'm used to. It's just a bit older graphics, however you do get used to it, and it gives you a real retro feel to the game. It's not annoying to play in these graphics at all. It honestly feels nice that it's just a retro game that's really well made. So in this, there's a single player mode where you play by yourself, a multiplayer mode where you play with other people, so 2 players, and then there's the battle mode, which the aim is to defeat other players by attacking them with power-ups and destroying balloons which surround each cart. So this is just the classic Mario Kart series. The battle mode is in the new game. 1, 2, 3 player modes are in the new games. It's literally Mario Kart, just in old graphics. Coming in at number 2, we've got The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is an action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's the 3rd game of the Legend of Zelda series and released in 1991. A Link to the Past focuses on Link as he journeys to save Hyrule. This is a cool open world game, and it's really fun on the Nintendo Switch. So what's cool about A Link to the Past is that instead of using the side-scrolling perspective introduced in Zelda 2, A Link to the Past reverts to the overhead perspective similar to the original Zelda. While A Link in the Past still uses mechanics and concepts from the original game, it introduces new elements and innovations. For instance, arrows are now separate items, as bombs are in the original. Instead of using a rupee to fire an arrow, A Link to the Past takes concepts from the Adventure of Link, such as the lamp. Control of Link is more flexible than in previous games. So I've had a lot of fun in this game. I know it's still a 16-bit game, and it's not nearly as good as Breath of the Wild, but it's still a great game to play on SNES, and it's still very good considering it is free right now to play. And coming in at the number 1 spot for the best SNES game on the Nintendo Switch is Super Mario World. Super Mario World is a 1990 side-scrolling platform game developed and published by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This story follows Mario's quest to save Princess Peach and Dinosaur Land from the series of antagonists Bowser and his minions. Sound familiar? Yeah, because every Mario game is saving Princess Peach from Bowser. But anyways, the gameplay is similar to that of earlier Super Mario games. Players control Mario and his brother Luigi through a series of levels, and the goal is to reach the flagpole at the end. Super Mario World is often considered one of the greatest video games of all time. It sold over 20 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling SNES game. It also led to an animated television series of the same name and a prequel, Yoshi's Island, which was released in August and October 1995. It has been released on multiple occasions as part of the 1994 compilation Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. This video game was considered for one of the greatest video games of all time because for its time it was just so advanced. No other game had the play style that this Super Mario did, and none of the versions that came before it of Super Mario had as many advanced features of it. If you play this game on the SNES, you will find it to be super addicting, just like all the Super Marios that you know to this day and love. All in all, the games on the SNES are not going to be as advanced and in-depth as the games that you are used to today. However, it still has a nostalgic and retro feel to them. The SNES is considered by older Nintendo fans to be one of the greatest consoles of all time, and it's for a reason. These games may be in 16-bit, but they are super addicting to play, and I recommend that you try out each and every one of these games for yourself and come up with your own opinion. If you made it this far in the video and enjoyed the content, it would be a shame if you did not like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you like me that much, turn on post notifications as well. You know, all that good stuff. We'd love to see that. And I'm glad you guys watched the video. So goodbye and peace.